Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here playing Gran Turismo Sport. We're doing the special stage Route X, one of the fun tracks to play in this game. It's always cool to do, especially when you have the slipstream on strong and you don't have your car modified, which I took off the special upgrades to it, the performance, things like that. I didn't want that because, well, it kind of takes away from the fact that you can really, go all out and compete here in a tight race. It kind of just makes it where it's not a tight race anymore, it's just you kind of pull away because your car is still faster. Where in this, every car is almost equal because the slipstream just keeps you equal. The second you pull it over here, you start losing speed. So you pull back in here, gain a little bit more, take it up to 190. You gain about 5 miles an hour more, so we need that slipstream. We've got 2 laps to get from 20th up to 1st in this. And you get by the Mercedes here. So we got a Volkswagen on our inside. I believe that, or whatever, outside, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We got a Volkswagen there. Got the Honda, the same as that car as mine, is up next. Then we got a Toyota in front of us. They're going to slow down, they don't have enough slipstream in front of them though. So you can pull by the Toyota. Keep up now, trying to pull up to the Lamborghini. They're being pulled by a McLaren. And there's a BMW as well. Oh no, the BMW's going to pull back in. Oh god. You can pass the Lamborghini, maybe? No, they got the slipstream and I don't. Ooh. That was difficult. I was trying to go with that BMW, but they pulled back in front of the McLaren, so couldn't do anything with it there. Trying to just read the slipstreams here. What's up in front of us? I think that's a Ford out over there. I'm still close enough that I can pull myself forward with it. This BMW is getting a pull from that group in front of us as well. In the turns, doesn't matter as much the slipstream. Kind of gets affected by the turn, but you can still keep going about 190 in this turn. No loss of speed at all. Of course, no braking used either because, well, there's no need to brake. Pull back in once again behind the BMW. We try to push them forward. Try to pull up to that main group. What we're going to do, we're just going to stay right here behind the BMW. And we'll notice from this perspective, we're going to try to get right up to him. Try to get that push. It is weird to see the car from this side. I'm used to driving on the steering wheel on the left side, but yes, we're going to push this BMW. How close are we getting? We have gotten up to the rest of the cars, so now we can pull out from behind and go behind this, which I believe is a whatever that thing is, Lexus, Acura, one of the two. I don't know. Past one of the BMWs there. Wait, is there only one in this? Yeah, there's only one of those two. There used to be two in it. Maybe there's more of these cars now. I don't know. Because that BMW back there used to be a white one and a blue one. Now there's only a white one. So we're going to push the Acura. I think that thing's an Acura. We got a McLaren to our inside, a McLaren F1 GTR, I believe. Got an Audi right there behind us. When we push that BMW forward, we really pulled the back of the group together because everybody's very close now. This front group kind of broke away, but not as much now. I'm going to pull over here, try to pull behind the Ford GT, the 2005 one. Oh god, it's really dark in this tunnel. That didn't work. I wanted my lights on. How do you turn your lights on? I don't know. Either way, there's really nothing we can do here because we're kind of making this whole thing go by pushing this forward. Because the second we pull up from behind it, look at the second that the nose even goes out there, I already dropped the speed. How are we gonna get around this car? Think in the turns we can set it up. Oh god, we almost crashed there. The McLaren almost spun us. Oh, we came back up in front of the McLaren here in our Honda. A Red Bull, Honda, Aston Martin. Because it's got both companies on it. It's supposed to be the Red Bull F1 car is what it is. It's the same design. Did we do a video on it? I don't remember. I think we did. I think we did designing a Red Bull car. Alright, so we're coming up to the last lap here, the second and final lap. It's so hard to pull out and try to take that lead because you don't really have that same, I don't know, you don't really have that same like speed that you can use. I gotta pull up here on the Ford and just pull out up line instantly. Go on, keep giving me that push. Keep pushing me, somebody! Oh my god. The only way we're going to overtake this Ford is with a push. If we can get this McLaren pass, if we do this. We're going to push the McLaren forward, but then we're just going to put the McLaren in first. That's all we've really done is put the McLaren F1 GTR in first and taken ourselves back up second. That's the only way you win this race, is you have to get pushed to the lead. It's just not possible without a push. I think if I pull out here in front of this Ford, maybe. Come on, stay with me, guys. No, you're gonna go with the fucking McLaren. Oh my god, are you serious? It's so hard to get past the leader. It's almost impossible, actually. It is almost impossible. Because you're only caring about, like, I don't know, I mean, I'm going 191, I know this McLaren's not, but the issue here is that when you pull up behind them, you're giving them a push forward. So it kind of becomes, I don't know how I figured this out before. I only got half a lap to figure out how to get by this McLaren. Let's think about this, come on. Go to the outside here, I'm just gonna lose power. Lose that push. So if I go here, try to go next to him, let's see what the AI go with. They're going with the McLaren. We almost back up enough here from the McLaren. Get a big pull here on the Audi, who's getting a pull on the McLaren. We don't have any like extra thing we can do. It's not like Formula 1, you can deploy your battery power or anything like that. We don't have that type of thing like we would in F1 2019. We can just upgrade the up the fuel usage, or you can mess with your ERS deployment. We don't have that. The only option that we do have, maybe turn down traction control, which maybe will make the car grip a little bit less to the ground and help us potentially pass in a turn. That's the only thing I can think of doing. It's risky because if it doesn't work, you're going to spin out. But it's the only settings that I had to work with, really. You can push forward. Come on. Doesn't work. Come on. Gotta pull back up on this McLaren. Oh god, this is gonna be difficult. The Ford's to my inside. Please start to lose power now. Focusing very hard. Have enough power or enough speed, whatever one we're looking for. Both, probably. Oh no. Somehow that Ford managed to get by me. I don't know how the hell that happened, and I spun at the line. So we're gonna crash across the line in... We ran second that entire race. And at the last, 2 seconds I spun. I thought maybe I get pushed across the line. But I did. There's just no way around those cars. You would lose too much speed. I really don't know how that Ford was able to pull up and pass. It almost seemed like all the other cars, I could push them and they'd go faster, but I couldn't get a push. Oh, that's what it seemed like to me. Yeah, look at my line. It was up to here. And the last little section, all the way down to the bottom. That sucked. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's very weird because the thing is, the settings are on this. If I have this setting... Maybe if I was racing super soft tires, that could help. I don't know. Either way, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun trying to get to the lead, and ultimately things didn't work out in the end, but we tried, and it was fun. So thank you all for watching.